Hey, welcome friends. A couple of things. Firstly, it is really hot in Australia at the moment. This is going to sound so bizarre to any of you in the States or the UK, where you're probably like completely rugged up and it's like snowing and ice and stuff like that. I am melting. I am so melting. I've done what any normal average Australian does in the evening when it's in the summer, and I've opened every window in the house to let the breeze come in. So you'll probably hear all sorts of background noise, and I don't care because I'm so hot. There's no way I'm shutting the windows. We have really good double glazed windows too that keep all the sound out, but I'm just not doing it. I'm so hot right now. So first up, apologies if there's any weird background noises. Maybe you just, it's sort of ambience, I guess. You can sort of get, if you're feeling cold, maybe it sounds warm. I don't know. I don't know anything. The second thing is you've probably noticed the village looks different. It's differented. I'm doing something that could possibly annoy you. I don't know. You tell me if it has and what if you think I should revert, but I'm going to do a reset. Well, I mean, I've pretty much done a reset. Look at this. This is not the same village for a start. Nothing I did to the tower is evident. And the layout is slightly different. We're in exactly the same spot. I'll show you the mini map. It's not a mini map, it's like a map that takes over the screen. Okay, reasons why I did it. I have justification, I promise. First thing was, I was getting really annoyed with the dimension leakage in the previous map. Like, we had we had AoA dimensions leaking out all over here, and I actually didn't show you guys, but it was really extensive. Even after I fixed the problem, the dimensions wouldn't go away. They were just staying there, and they went all the way. They went all the way over here, 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 here. They went for ages and ages, and it wasn't just one dimension. It was like a few, and there were creatures just wandering around that shouldn't be, and it was really bothering me. And I couldn't think of any other way to fix it. So that was the main reason I really wanted to do a reset. The other thing too is I messed up the village, as you guys would know if you've watched the videos. I put some dungeons in completely by accident, and yeah, that was bothering me too, the fact that underneath the village was this huge labyrinth of spawners and whatever else. We're going to try something similar again. And again, tell me if you think it's a really stupid idea or not. But I've tested it this time, and I know, I think I've got the right tools for the job. So I'm going to slip into survival, and we'll just clean up the village a bit so I can open these chests without getting mushed by monsters, essentially. I think there's a few monsters in the village. I haven't set up a house either, but I'm hoping what's in the chest will help with that. So let's do this. Okay, batter up. Yep, first up, it's Mr. Sasquatch, or Sassy, as he is known to fans of Joey Graceffa. There's someone up there. They're not bothering me, so I'm not going to bother them. You can see, like, I'm still converting the village. I'm going to do what I did last time and make everything white marble and spruce, but it's not, yeah, I haven't really, see, I've tackled some but not others. Oh, there's a heap of villagers here. Why are they all hanging out here? One thing I've lost, which I'm really sad about, is the Witchery hut. It's gone. We're going to have to visit another, are they breeding? I mean, it's good the villagers haven't disappeared, because I hate when that happens, but I don't know if I want a gabillion of them all hanging out in this one place. As soon as I change this to like white marble and spruce, they'll all dissipate, I hope. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. Who is that? That's a weird looking villager. Did we raid I don't think we raided the tower properly last time. We just sort of cleared it out and moved in. But this is one that hasn't had anything done to it. So all the traps and everything are still in here. It's potentially quite dangerous. Why does this go down here? That serves no purpose. So there's going to be arrow traps and all sorts of stuff in here still. I don't know what happens when you turn the light on, whether it does anything. This floor is pretty good. Ow! There, that would be one of our traps. Ow, that hurt. And that, I think, is the plate. What I've done too is, it's a reset. So we've got the portal because we had that before, and also I've kept some realm stones, or I've given myself some realm stones that I already had. So I haven't given myself anything I didn't already have. We got friggin' dices. I hate those things. I hate them so much. Mainly because they just make you slow. They're so annoying. They're really annoying. Okay, I'm just going to try and get through the night, and then in the morning we're going to build ourselves a new place to live. If I don't see you during this evening of killing things, then I'll see you in the morning. Hey, so we made it through the night, and I'm in a very high place. This is like a building. It was some huts, and I just kept building up and up and up on top of them. So now we have this really amazingly tall tower, like taller than anything in the last map. And the view is amazing. So amazing. Out this side you can see there's another tower over there. So I think that must be a village. What else did I see when I was looking out here? That's where the dimension leakage was, and it's all gone, which makes me really happy. But we're going to go down through this sort of... It's actually quite labyrinthine. Labyrinthy. Yeah. Because I linked up all these huts that were here. So it's a bit confusing. I think we're down on the ground. Oh, it's not that confusing. See, this is what it looks like. You go up here and you go along here and you go down. But you can go down here to go in there, or you can go up there to go in there, or you can keep going right up to the very top. There's lots of choices. Oh, there's one place I haven't checked for treasure. Whoa, you guys. Oh, the villagers are being real. They're in... What? Is that... Oh my god, is that a thing that happens? Do baby villagers go in cauldrons? Is this... Like, seriously, is this a thing that happens? I've never seen that before. That's blowing my tiny mind. So, in here, we have our potential new home. This comes with the Chocolate Quest mod. I've got 3 of them, but I just want to use one, so maybe I should just take one for now. And this is all the materials that we're going to use to convert the buildings. So it's all spruce and white marble, which is what was in the village when we got here. So that's the rule I've been using. It's the same rule that they're using. There's a bunch of YouTubers doing TrollCraft, and they've set the rule that if you've already collected the material, then you can use it in creative. So that's what I've done as well. In case you're wondering too, this is... No, don't try and duplicate stuff. Oh, I forgot I'd given myself an adventure backpack. That's so cool. So we've got... These are all the realm stones we've already collected. So I just gave myself them again. We've got lots more to collect. This is when I could seriously mess up again. So, fingers crossed. What I think I'm going to do is try and replace this sort of weird outcrop here with an actual castle. Now, I don't... Oh, this guy's going to come get me. He's going to come get me, but he's fallen into the trap! Out of the way, villager. There's a grunt behind you. Wow, that was so easy. Oh, I want that red thing. I want those XP or whatever they are. So, I think I'm going to do this over the other side of this sort of mountain thing, because I don't want to wreck too much of the existing village. Oh, I think there's guys around here too. Yep, there's a Golby. Oh wow, realm Are they realm stones I've got? There was, I keep calling it an ent. It's one of those tree creatures. There was one of those guys around here. It's just a golby today. They're pretty easy to sort out. Oh my goodness, there's a villager up there. He doesn't know that he's about to experience something quite unusual. See, I'm not sure if it builds out from where you are or from in front of you. I'm just going to guess that this thing builds from in front of you. So if we place it down here... What? No, 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 I'm dying, I'm dying. No, this is not good, I'm dying. I'm dead, I'm so dying. What is going on? I can't even do creative. You ready for the grand reveal? Whoa, it's massive. It's so massive. I'm putting this one back. Why do I still have it? It's still going. It's still going. Okay. So this is one of the most enormous ones I've ever seen. Pretty much you get a random building each time you use it. And it's like it takes a heap of components of different buildings and puts them all together. And you end up with this enormous... you know, they're all different sizes. This one is really big. And it's not really where I was hoping it would be. Because that mountain thing is still there. Oh, let's go into creative. It was meant to replace this. It hasn't really. Oh, but this is nice. It's kind of like, oh, wow, it's so big. What is over there? Look, there's one of the villages with the, what is all that stuff? What is this? Why are there cobwebs here? Why does that happen? I've never noticed that before. And who are you? You're a skipper. Whoa, it is enormous. Let's make it daytime. Woohoo! Gosh, okay, well, it's gonna have plenty of rooms for trophies and for for realm stones, for armors. Which room is gonna be? This is enormous. I don't think I've ever seen one this big. I think I'm just gonna demolish this sad little mountain thing. It's kind of half demolished. It has actually demolished some of it. Gosh. So that's gonna be my new house. Again, I've done the most OP thing ever. Honestly, didn't think it would be this big. Like, it's so enormous. I quite like all the balconies all around it. That's quite good. I don't know if I'm going to need this much space. It's really big. It's like little modest village. That's where I was living. And then ginormous big fat castle. Let's have a very quick fly around. What I'm going to have to do is, and I'm going to do this in creative just because I want to, this is meant to be about AoA rather than Chocolate Quest. So I'm probably going to get rid of all these spawners and just remodel the place bit by bit. It's going to take a long time though. This is enormous. Whoa. And we'll open up the staircases, we'll do all sorts of stuff. Can you imagine playing Chocolate Quest and this having to go through this castle though? This is so enormous. Gosh, it's so big. And it has so many rooms. I did not expect it to be this ginormous. Oh, there's zombies in here already. Please, can you leave? Yeah, so this is going to take quite a while. I'm going to start remodeling it off camera, but I probably will do it in bits and pieces. First thing we need to do is set up a room to sleep in with a bed, and then we can worry about the other stuff. So So we'll be venturing to the mysterious realm very soon, but first I'm just going to sort this out and you guys can have a look at the work in progress. I'll see you soon.